Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And right away, he lost the football. But I believe a Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Well, the second down throw on target. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. William Golston drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up fourth down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. Now the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
41-yard line.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 42-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. From the gun, here's Goff. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold.
Push him back. Push him back. 49. 49.
Out of the gun. Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like the Steelers were able to recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
To the right side to Eric Ebron. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on fourth. On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here at 1st and 10.
First down, Lions.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
Patrick on the coverage.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
The Lions, first down.
On play action, they'll throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
And 2 at the Steelers' 3-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
A run with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. 2nd down coming up.
21-yard line.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Switch. 49's the mic, watch 49. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Go, 12, go.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
You gotta get moving, man. Super. You gotta get that. Kill. Hey, 5. Switch gears. Out. Check 43.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Oh, you got deep? No. Me. Deuce.
To throw is Goff. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Here's Goff. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They go back to the ground with Jones. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Goff now to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
21-yard line.
Goff now looking to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Lions will take over. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there for Detroit. 53 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Vince Williams on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Steelers.
He's going to look deep for more. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive touchdown. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
The score, Lions 7, Steelers nothing.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Pittsburgh offense at the drive, and they've got to be still reeling. Go, what a turn on that last play.
Knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points out. You cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone. That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
At the 24-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff looking deep here for Ebron. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort. effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing on third, Goff. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they takes down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pick up there. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice gain.
He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's third and short.
And 3 yards to go.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They go play action here on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Kenny Golladay is intended receiver. And now it's third down.
And 10 yards to go.
They're going to look to throw. Conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Again, 4 seconds to go in the half. Here's the field goal unit onto the field. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Steelers get... The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Second for one. DC.
The second gain on the free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast?
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Detroit.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to... The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. To throw is gone. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Throwing on second and long. Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball. But they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Fuck it.
Third and long. It's gone. This into the hands of his
can't even fucking see, bro.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Will Harris.
Here we go.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
31.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is now 24. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Making it happen.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where...
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Julian Okwara in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on second and long. Goff. And now here is another
This nigga Goff, this nigga Goff, bro.
Dunbar with a pick.
This nigga Goff is garbage, bro.
Between his ears right now. It's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sideline, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
All right, let me score once.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now a pass is taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Go, 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 go. Hey, lift.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. And my goodness, another interception. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
I'm going back to you. March 50. March 50. Ready? Get that quarterback, D-Lord. Get that.
On play action, they'll throw. Throwing deep for Galladay. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I
would
don't
do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Makes the
Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the
Hey guys,
line
like
to
he's
start
playing
their
some
next
real deep.
drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because There are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Mike, 49. Yeah, that's what I do. 49, guys. Mike, 49.
Out of the gun, gone. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Jamie Collins, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Johnson, incomplete. He was covered by Trey Boston.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. It's caught. Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Lions, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.